Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see how the person who is thinking about you truly feels about you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. So they feel as though you are moving on. They do want to reconcile with you. It's giving energy of this person reminiscing about you as well. With the Wheel of Fortune being right next to that, they're thinking about when things were better between the two of you. They also feel as though you changed toward them, and it really bothers this person. So they're in pain and distress. If you have decided to move on with your life, or if you have decided to distance yourself, they actually view it as a betrayal. So this person feels as though you've done them wrong by either distancing yourself or by moving on. But see, many of you know that you deserve better. If you have decided to walk away, or if you've been distant, it's making this person want you more. So yeah, someone feels as though you're letting them go and moving on with your life. At the top of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. My goodness. So they're in regret. This person is grieving you. They're thinking a lot about things that they should have done, but they didn't. They're even thinking about things that they did and they shouldn't have. So they're in self-pity mode as of now. It's really hard for them to see the positive when it comes to their life at the moment, because they feel as though everything is going wrong for them. So yeah, someone is missing you and they're in a state of regrets. For some of you, they're wishing that they would have either came after you if you decided to walk away. Even if they walked away from you, they regret it. Give me more. So they're regretting letting you get away. Many of you will always be this person's biggest regret, especially if you choose not to reconcile with them. They'll always look back at you. Thank you. All right, we have the 10 of Wands, and that card came out crossing. So they're burdened as of now. With the Lover's card being at the bottom of the deck, it's giving energy of this person being in their feelings in regards to you. They also think that they're paying the consequence in regards to some of their actions. It's coming out like they made the relationship a lot harder than it had to be. Some of you were holding on to this connection in hopes of making things work, but they feel like you're finally walking away, or you're finally letting go. With the Queen of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, some of you have decided to cut this person off, even though you do still love them. If you are connecting with this person currently, they just view you as someone who is standing in your boundaries. If there was an ending between the two of you, some of you could have let this person have it. So yeah, they have a lot going on right now. I feel like this person has a lot on their plate. They're burdened and under a lot of stress. Some of you may have even helped this person to carry some of their burdens. So it just lets me know that you are always there for them. With the Judgment card being here, there could be something that they did that put the nail in the coffin. Okay. Many of you were really forgiving when it comes to this person, but there's something that they did that may have been the final straw. It could have pushed you over the edge. Now, also with the Judgment card being here, it lets me know that this person is wanting your forgiveness. They do want to come in and redeem themselves. But see, one of the issues with this person is that they tend to collapse under pressure. They don't like to put in the hard work. They would prefer for you to just allow them to be in your life, or they would prefer for the two of you to reconcile without them really putting any effort behind it. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have a few that came out. We have the Page of Cups. We also have the Hanged Man, and we have the Five of Swords, and all of those cards came out crossing. So there are a lot of things that they want to say to you, but they're holding back when it comes to communication. For a few of you, this person may reach out to you all of a sudden, and you're going to notice that they're either being immature, or you're going to notice that there's something off with their communication. There's something really childlike about the way that they communicate. Some of you could feel as though you cannot have an intelligent conversation with this person. With the Five of Swords being here, they played themselves. There could have been conflict between the two of you, or you could have had an argument, but they feel like it wasn't worth it. They're sitting up thinking about certain things that they wish they would have done differently, especially during any conflict or during any arguments between the two of you. It's just giving energy of this person reminiscing about a particular argument or a particular fight and thinking, man, maybe I shouldn't have said that, or maybe I should have handled that differently. That's what it's giving. But see, as of now, they feel powerless in regards to the current situation between the two of you. If any of you have been taking a step back from this person, they feel as though you're doing it out of spite. So if you haven't been reaching out with communication, if you haven't been taking any initiative, they feel like you're doing it intentionally to get under their skin. See, they're used to you fighting for this, but many of you are accepting the loss for what it is and moving on. And many of you are also realizing that not being with this person isn't an actual loss. But yeah, they are wishing that they would have chosen their battles. They do hope that things do change between the two of you, and at some point, the relationship or the connection will reach a turning point. At the top of the deck, we have the Star card. Yeah, this person is wanting you back. They're trying their best to hold out on hope. They're trying their best to be optimistic, hoping that the two of you will be able to restore this connection back to a state of peace and harmony. But see, many of you overextended. I feel like you invested a lot in this connection, while this person may have only done the bare minimum. And I feel like it was also that way when it comes to being expressive. Many of you were very expressive when it comes to your feelings or when it comes to your thoughts. This person didn't have to second guess where they stood in your life. But I feel like they didn't reciprocate that energy. Give me more. See, you're the Star. They could have other options, but none of their other options will ever compare to you. Thank you. All right, we have the Empress card, and it came out crossing. So this person could have mommy or daddy issues, okay? It's also giving energy of them wanting you to coddle them. I feel like this is someone who doesn't like to be corrected, or they can't take criticism well. They also seem a bit disconnected as of now. Also, with the Empress card coming out crossing, this person may have tried to downplay your worth, or they may have tried to cause you some type of insecurity. They feel as though you've lost attraction for them. And with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's giving energy of this person wanting to come in, trying to get your attention. It's also coming out like this person expected you to make them a priority, even though they were not making you a priority in return. With the 10 of Cups being here along with the 9 of Swords, this person could be experiencing some money issues, or they're just really unhappy. For a few of you, they could have a particular family member who isn't doing the best when it comes to their health, but that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. I just see this person stressing out about a family member, or they're burdened by some type of obligation that they have when it comes to a particular family member. So for example, if they have to take care of a parent, take care of a sibling, take care of a grandparent, it's starting to really burden this person. Now, if it's not that, I just feel like this person knows that at some point you saw them as your end all be all. They know that you're someone who would be great to start a family with or great to blend families with. You are very supportive and fulfilling emotionally as well as spiritually. But see, many of you are no longer giving this person your attention, or you come off with the energy of not caring anymore. And see, that bothers this person. They're actually haunted by it. Yeah, they feel like they missed out on their opportunity with you. For a few of you, if there was a breakup or a disconnect, everything in them was telling them to just go for it, to try and reconnect with you. But for some of you, they ignored that. They ignored it, and now they're haunted by it. If the two of you were intimate, they think about the sex a lot, okay? They feel like they will never find anyone else that would be able to satisfy them the way that you do. At the top of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So again, there is a lot that they want to say to you. They're trying to come up with some type of idea or some type of strategy in order to approach you. They want you to see potential in them or potential in the two of you having a relationship. With the Hermit card being here, some of you just want to be left alone. And see, for a few of you, if there was a disconnect, you spoke your truth and you turned your back. You're finding peace and solitude, okay? I also feel like this person could have left you without any closure, but some of you are realizing that you don't need any closure because you saw this person for who they truly are. And that was all of the closure that you needed. You've gained a lot of spiritual enlightenment that you'll be able to apply to different aspects of your life just from dealing with this particular person. Give me more. They're also curious in regards to what you're doing in your alone time. For a few of you, they think that there's someone who tells you things, like someone who's in your ear or someone who's always letting you know what they have going on. That person might be me. All right, we have the Queen of Wands, and it came out crossing. And if you notice, the Queen of Wands came out on top of the Empress card crossing. So this is someone who has really low self-esteem. They don't feel attractive. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's looks are going downhill, or they just feel like they don't have it anymore. At one point, this person had the mentality of they could get anybody that they wanted. All right, but they're not feeling that way anymore. It's also giving energy of this person craving your attention. Okay. They don't feel strong at the moment. They're very unsure of themselves. Also, many of you are extroverts. Okay. And if you are, I feel like you're not as expressive, especially when it comes to this particular person. So it's kind of like instead of being extroverted toward them, you're introverted. And that kind of throws this person off as well. They hate that you're so independent. With the Strength card being at the bottom of the deck, you're a lot stronger than this person gave you credit for. Also, they've been trying their best to hold back from you, but they're having a really hard time doing so. They could be obsessed with you, okay? Also, if they do come in with communication, just be careful that they're not trying to lure you into a trap. Also, with the King of Pentacles being right next to the Devil card, this is someone who's extremely materialistic, and they may do immoral, unethical, or illegal things just to get money. They have a unhealthy attachment to money. It's like they're in bondage to the material world. All this person cares about is material things or money. Also, it's coming out like they're going to attempt to make it seem as though they're doing really well financially when they're really not. It's all an illusion. For a few of you, this person has any type of addiction. They spend a lot of money on that addiction. With the Ace of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, they are in love with you. And when they come in expressing their love, or when they come in with this love offer, they're going to want you to take them seriously. But many of you have taken off the rose-colored glasses and you're seeing this person for who they truly are. When they do come toward you, some of you could feel like they're trying to sell you a dream, or you could feel like this person is just trying to string you along. At the top of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So they do want to come back together and make things work with you. Okay. Some of you are still in love with this person. You are still in love with them, but you're tired of the toxicity. Give me one more card. Thank you. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles and it came out crossing. So they're having some financial issues. Okay. This is someone who's also been really stressful. Some of you helped this person out in some way and they were ungrateful, or they took your help for granted. Also, be careful if they do come toward you with an offer, because I feel as though the offer will come with strings attached, and the string that will be attached is either burdens, toxicity, or someone who's really selfish. For a few of you, this person could be the type who will do something strange for a little bit of change. It's giving that type of energy. For others of you, if you know for sure that they're dealing with someone else, I feel like they're after that person's money. Yeah, they're having some financial issues. It's like no matter how much they work, no matter how hard they work, they're just unable to make ends meet, or their debt is piling up. So yeah, don't allow them to come in sweet talking you out of your boundaries. So there's a lot going on here in regards to this person. They feel as though you're moving on, letting go of the past. They feel like you are dropping them like a bad habit, and they're in regret. They're regretting how things ended between the two of you, or they're regretting whatever they did that caused you to pull away. But they are in self-pity mode, so it's coming out like they want you to feel sorry for them. They have a lot going on in their life as of now. This person is overburdened by responsibilities, or they're overburdened by stress. And it's getting to the point where it's really hard for them to see the positive in their life at the moment. They do want to talk to you, but at the same time, they're coming off as a coward to an extent. Some of you could get telepathic messages from this person, okay? So if they pop up in your mind out of nowhere, or if suddenly you have a really strong urge to reach out to them, it's because you're feeling this person's energy. They're wishing that they would have avoided certain arguments, or they're wishing that they would have chosen their battles with you. They also view you as someone who's no longer fighting for this, and it's causing them a lot of mental conflict. They feel as though you don't see them the same way anymore, or you don't feel the same way about them. And they could feel that way because they think that you're letting them go. So they feel powerless in the situation as of now. Even if you have decided just to take a step back, and you're not planning on ending things permanently with this person, I still feel like your distance is putting them in their head. So yeah, they're wanting your attention. They want your attention. They do still have passion for you. I do see them coming in with some strong or truthful communication. Okay, now I'm not saying they're going to tell the truth about everything, but if they tell you that they want to be with you, they're being honest in regards to that. As of now, they seem to be just drowning in their problems. They could be experiencing anxiety. For a few of you, deep down, they blame themselves in regards to the current situation between the two of you. But this is also someone who doesn't really like to take accountability. They may also be realizing that no one else is going to be there for them the way that you've been there for them. So yeah, there was definitely an unequal give and take in this connection. This is someone who got too comfortable. They were selfish. Okay? Really, really selfish. And now they're paying the price in regards to that. They're still holding out on hope that the two of you will be able to resolve any issues and move forward with one another. But with the Empress card coming out crossing, it lets me know that many of you know deep down that if you were to try and make things work with this person, it would be like lowering yourself, or it would be like you being involved with someone you're not equally yoked with. Okay, you cannot force this person to be a king or a queen. You cannot force them to be an emperor or an empress. And I also feel as though they don't bring out the best in you. Okay, you bring out the best in them, but they do not bring out the best in you. So yeah, when they do come in, it's going to be important for you to have strong boundaries. If any of you do want things to work out with this person, it's going to be really important for you to take things slow. And whatever you do, don't overextend yourself, okay? Because this is someone who will put all of their burdens onto you to the points where you're collapsing under pressure, okay? And this person needs to fight their own battles. Their problems are not your problem. So yeah, you will always be this person's biggest regret, especially if you did decide to walk away permanently. Even if they left you and you decided to let things be what they are, this is someone who will always look back at you. You will always be their biggest regret. You will be the one who got away. You are the one who got away. But see, that's on them. That's on them. Time waits for no one. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.